let's move on, Shankar. Let's talk about some lighter subjects.
Yeah. Forget about
forget about stock market. We talk about it almost every month. Cricket. I heard you were passionate about cricket, and when you were in your school and college days, you were part of the team as well.
Yeah, I played for my state, Bihar. I played for my zone, East Zone. I played for my college, which was DAV College, Chandigarh, which has produced the greats like Kapil and Yograj. Yeah. And I've been fortunate enough to be coached by Yograj. He just finished playing for India, and then he became a college coach. Yeah. And Yuvraj used to be a kid of 2 when the nets used to happen. He used to come. And I've been privileged to have been coached by a person like Yograj, because I think, his attitude towards sports was so ruthless that he forged in you steel that you will never give up, you'll keep fighting till the last ball. And that's true for life. So yeah, cricket has been very central to my life.
And which is typically visible in Yuvraj Singh. I mean, remember that match when he and Mohammad Kaif won us the match?
What a game. Yeah.
Or
the World Finals. Yeah.
So a champion, of course, Yuvraj. So, no a bit misunderstood maybe Yuvraj Singh, you think? Because you hear a lot of stories.
Yuvraj, I'm a big fan of his. But the fact is that he was not diplomatic. Kapil Dev was very diplomatic. Okay. Yuvraj would fight with the captain of the Haryana Ranji team, or something like that with Ravinder Chadha. I mean, that's not something you can do. Yes. Or he fought with Sunil Gavaskar also. Okay. So that cut his career short.
So you still watch a lot of cricket?
I watch a lot of Test cricket. Okay. I watch almost no T20, and I watch somewhat the 50 over format. But Test cricket, definitely any country playing against any country, I will watch.
Okay, so same for me. So your favorite ground, Eden Garden?
Eden's. I mean, I watched cricket in the early 70s there. India versus West Indies, when Vishwanath played such a brilliant innings, and India versus England. But after that, I stopped going to the stadium.
Okay. So the atmosphere then, just describe to us, because after that, the ground has been changed a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That time it used to accommodate 80,000-90,000 people, right? I mean, and it used to be full for test matches, which has completely changed now.
No, we had to, buy it in black. Yeah. I mean, Dad had some connection somebody in Calcutta. You would get like 2 days. Hard to get a 5-day ticket. You'd get like 2 days. Sometimes you'll get just post-lunch. Yeah. But the atmosphere when Chandra is bowling to Alan Knott, and, there is a snake in the slip, and, Wadekar picks up a catch or somebody. I mean, it's like just something else. It's like totally like being in, gladiatorial atmosphere.
And that generation also understood Test cricket better than the current generation. Right? Right now it's just about,
It's an entertainment format.
It's entertainment more than anything else, Shankar. So that's cricket. Any other sport that you follow?
No, I follow cricket. I mean, I used to follow tennis a lot, but I don't follow that now. I mean, the era of, Boris Becker and Lendl and all that, I find a lot of romance in that era. Yes. Somehow, after Federer came in, he was too clinical. Yes. So it's not that. Those guys were really characters.
Yeah, maybe Stephen Edberg as well.
Edberg or McEnroe or Connors. They were like characters. They were not just players. Yes. Borg. So, I go back to that era, really speaking.
Yes, I mean, for me, after Nadal, it will be tough to, really...
Exactly. Nadal is a real character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's sports. I also believe you are an avid reader. I mean, I saw a huge library in your house. What's your favorite book? Something that you can read over and over again.
Oh, I mean, both Devina and I are very, very voracious readers, and hard to put a name to one book. But, when I was a kid, I read a book called The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. And that is a seminal book if you want to read about contrarian thinking, how to stand against the herd, how to stand against popular notions and logic. It's if you're at that age, when it's just out of school, when I read it, creates a big impression on you. That is, I think, a phenomenal book.
Do you give a lot of credit to that book for your overall personality in stock markets as well? You've been a contra investor at times?
I don't consciously I've never consciously thought that, this is the way Ayn Rand would have wanted a stock market investor to be. I mean, that's not as...
No, but maybe in terms of developing your personality.
I agree. I mean, I think, frankly, why just one book? I mean, it is all influences, a good teacher, a good professor, Yograj. I started my career in HCL under Shiv Nadar. Yes. My experience of 2 years there was invaluable. So you are nothing but a collection of influences, of which, Fountainhead was definitely one.
Okay. You spoke about Devina, of course. Yes. She has been a pillar of strength for you. You met, if I'm not wrong, at Citibank. Yes. And since then, of course, she has been your business partner, and she has been your life partner. Just tell us about her, how she has impacted your life.
She has changed everything about my life. I mean, she has... without intruding, she brings such a different kind of thinking, and her intelligence, because she's a topper from Ahmedabad. She's just brilliant as an analyst, but beyond an analyst, she's a great thinker. And her reading is a lot wider than mine. So you ask her about anything in this world, any topic, she will have something to tell you about that. That's the range of her knowledge and wisdom. And that for me is available 24/7, which I think is a big perk of my life.
Yes, but you know, sometimes they say that, you know, you work with her, you live with her. Sometimes, you know, don't you think that, you know, maybe too much of one person in both aspects of life?
Actually, we've been married for 25 years. We've known each other for about 28 years. Not even a single day have we thought that, look, you know, let me just get out and, you know, go and seek some other company. Okay. Never, ever. Even as we speak, every night at 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, we are still sitting and discussing things, chatting things. Wow. It's like being married to your best friend here. I mean, what else could you ask for?
Oh, yes. Just one more point. When did this idea of cerebra and urology strike you and Devina? And again, you've been working together on this.
Yeah, we've been working together on this. This has come out again, you know, some personal reasons and personal experiences. I mean, some stuff like this has to come out of that. And, you know, I dare say we are... Slowly, it's not easy. Slowly, we have impacted lives, we have changed lives. And, you know, this is not about money or profit. This is completely different. Yes. So hopefully, you know, even, look, the way I look at it, if you are able to help just one human being in this world, other than yourself, I think your life has got some purpose to it. So
you feel good about it when you help some of the special situation kids?
Definitely. I mean, without any doubt, for sure.
And this is something that you and Devina will continue?
We will continue as long as, you know, we can continue. And we definitely will, for sure.
So for you and Devina, what's the best city that you've loved? I mean, you've been to so many cities, so many countries. Which one stands out?
Well, like I said, I love being in Bombay. I mean, I love the city. I mean, the city has given me everything, for sure. I came with almost nothing here. But, you know, if you talk about a place where we would really like to go and live, I mean, there's a small town in America, you know, it's in the northern part of New York State. It's a small town, very quaint town called New Paltz, where we have spent, you know, maybe a couple of years. We lived in an apple orchard, 60-acre orchard, in a small old inn. Very romantic, you know. It's just so beautiful. The Devina often, you know, talk about going and living there for another 4 or 5 years.
Any plan of owning an orchard there?
Well, you can own it. It's very cheap. Seriously. I mean, compared to what you'll buy, you know, a pocket-sized place here in Bombay, you can buy like, you know, 100 acres in the US. Yes, I mean, land is so cheap there.
I was hearing that, you know, two or 3 years back in Europe, you could really buy villas for half the prices at which you'll buy flats in Bombay.
Of course, for sure. I agree. Yeah.
Lastly then, entertainment. I mean, Bollywood, Hollywood, what's your favorite pick?
Oh yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of movies. I watch Hindi, English, even I watch sometimes dubbed movies of other countries. I'm a movie buff. I really have been for a long time. I'm very, very turned on by, you know, by Rafi. I mean, for me, you know, Hindi music, particularly the Eid of Rafi, yes, you know, is something very close to my heart. So.
Can you sing a song for us?
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah, please.
I could.
Yeah.
But this is old. I think it's before you were born also.
That's okay. I mean, I'm a big Rafi fan.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'll sing you one from Palki. Okay. Sung by Rajendra Kumar.
Yes.
चेहरे से अपने आज तो पर्दा उठाइए मिला है मुझको चांद सी सूरत दिखाइए.
Shankar, alternative career? That gave me goosebumps, I must tell you. I mean,
yeah, it's a great number.
Yeah, and it's a great number, and you sung it really well. I mean, it was really nice.
No, I'm passionate about Rafi and singing. I really am.
That's great. So maybe next time, you know, we'll invite you for a singing sort of mushaira. Yes, let's do that sometime soon. This was really beautiful, Shankar. Sure. Your favorite actor?
Govinda.
Okay, that's the second time I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I think Ramdev said the same thing. You know, I just caught that part in his interview. Yeah, I mean, I just love him. I think he's brilliant, great actor, great dancer. I think the best dancer we have ever seen. But people are somehow hesitant to, you know...
Exactly. I think
you know, admit it.
It just, you know, maybe it's not fashionable. It's not like, you know, it's considered down market maybe.
Exactly.
That
but I love him. I have loved him for years. Yeah. Brilliant guy.
I agree. And your favorite actress?
Kareena Kapoor now. And Madhubala, I fell in love with her when I saw Mughal Azam, you know, when I was a kid.
It's a movie that you've watched many times?
Oh, you can't. I mean, I've lost count.
Okay. The black and white part or the
black and white, and then it came obviously in the colored part. But black and white has its own, you know, romance to it. It's ultimate in romance. I mean, you know, it's just the acme of romance. It's a brilliant movie.
Okay. Shankar, just a few final questions.
Sure.
And let's make it quick fire if we can.
Okay.
Your best investment?
In Devina.
In stock markets, your best investment?
Tata Motors was a great one.
Okay. Your worst investment?
I haven't had that many bad investments in the market, to be honest with you.
Okay. Any regrets?
Everybody has regrets. I mean, no human being can honestly say.
Yeah.
But, obviously you don't want to discuss your regrets.
Yes.
Devina as business partner or Devina as life partner?
Devina is completely dominating my entire life 100% in whatever capacity. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Do you cook for her?
We have cooked for each other. Okay. I mean, both of us are very fond of cooking. More than cooking, we are very fond of eating. We love good food.
Okay.
But yeah, we both are, good cooks.
I read somewhere that you cook really good prawns. Is that right?
Yes, I learned it from my dad, a prawn malai curry. I think I am very, very good at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Final question then. 10 years from now, where do you see yourself and Devina?
We are always engaged in something new, and we are working on something new even now as we speak. And, we will be doing something very different from what we are doing right now, to be honest with you.
Shankar, it was a pleasure talking to you, not just about stock markets, but also about your personality. And for me, the highlight was you singing that song.
Okay.
That really made my evening. Thank you, Shankar. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.